Good morning, Gail.
Good morning, Kat.
Good morning, Brian.
We got Brian from Bonavita here.
Yes, and he has a new toy for us. What is this guy?
Describe that toy.
It is a steeping or immersion filter. And
Okay.
it is, think about a French press, but with a filtered coffee output, but the convenience of a French press. So
Okay.
pour over filter is a great thing. It makes it, single cup coffee is great, but there is a certain level of technique that you don't over extract from certain areas, and you pour at the right speed, etc. Whereas an immersion gives you a much more stable coffee output.
Okay.
Basically, you're leaving the coffee and you're pouring the water on, letting it sit for 3 to 4 minutes, and then draining your product.
How do you let it sit though? That's the key.
Well, it's got a valve.
Right, there you go.
It's got a valve on the bottom. So what you do is when you fill it, you seal it with that, and then when you're ready to pour, you just output like that.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
And it sits on the cup, and it sits on the counter, and
Yep.
it's a very consistent way to make coffee. And it's for a lot of the single cup home users, is one of the ways they educate you to use it because it's very consistent.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
So we've got 30 grams of the Equator
We pre-moistened
blend in
Yeah,
there.
give it a chance to bloom a little bit.
it. It's blooming.
That's some fresh coffee.
That's the one nice thing about this, because it's being held back. You don't need a special water kettle
Yeah.
for pouring, because it's not as precise as what you would have to do with a typical pour over.
You just go crazy.
So you can use the kettle you got, that cast iron one on your wood stove.
And you cover it and let it sit a couple minutes. You need a timer is what we should have.
Oh.
I got my timer right
It's okay.
here.
We won't make a bad cup of coffee. Don't worry.
Okay. We'll be back.
We got her. You want to
Okay.
give it a
Just-
stir? A couple
ju-
of minutes in?
Yeah, just like you would a French press. You're just breaking up the upper crust.
Ooh, the upper crust.
And then we're going to let it hang out a little bit longer?
A couple more minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to open it and let her flow.
Let's see from the top.
Hope that cup's big enough, Brian.
If it isn't, you can shut it off.
That's
Exactly.
right. Cup, coffee for two.
And so this is, this upper part is porcelain or ceramic?
Porcelain.
Porcelain, okay.
Much higher quality.
Porcelain's higher quality than ceramic?
Much higher. Much higher, much stronger. Fully dishwasher safe.
Oh, cool.
So I don't clean up and everything's a breeze.
Nice.
And
Okay, let's take some bets whether that cup's going to hold it or not. I think it is.
Oh, yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't. more
Yeah, and
than
I'd go
enough
with a
room.
little coarser grain. You can see it's a little
Came
bit
out a little fast.
a little slow.
No,
I'd go with
slow.
coarser.
Oh, slow. I'm
needs,
sorry.
Needs
Yeah.
to be more of a French. I'm sorry, a French press style. But that's okay. This is part of tweaking it and dialing it in.
But also, we love jet fuel for our coffee, Brian.
So do I.
This is going to be great.
So I love you guys. Actually, my barista was shutting it off right about there,
Okay.
so we don't have to go all the way.
Set it on that other glass back there. Not that you have to, because it's not going to drip.
And you have, you
Yeah.
could put it on the little container lid if you wanted to.
Yes,
but.
that's what it's there for. That's a drip pan.
Okay, so you want to try the cup,
Nice.
Gail?
Yeah, I'll try it.
See how clean and filtered it is?
What kind of coffee is that?
It's the Equator. The Equator blend, their drip one.
That's nice. Yeah, that's real good. I like that. And I like a clear cup. That's real good. I would choose that over a lot of things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'll do the third side.
It's good.
It's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
That's good coffee
it's
too.
really good. Cool. Yeah.
Give me that.
It's still early.
So that's the Immersion Brewer. It's when it's it going to be ready?
By the end of this year, we'll see it probably shipping in late October, early September.
November.
And
Of
this is
2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes.
Sorry.
Our videos stay up forever.
Yeah. Cool.
good.
All right. So that's the Bonavita Immersion Brewer.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gail.